What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Got a quick video here for you guys today. This is the NG Models Aer Lingus A321NEO. Picked this up quite recently off of Waffle Collectibles for $45.95. Very nice plane. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. NG Models and their work that they produce nowadays. I mean, it's been like that since we started. This is another airplane that is going to be extremely essential in terms of having it at my Terminal 5 for JetBlue. They operate it once a day from Shannon to Dublin. Obviously, that's when things are normal. They operate the Shannon flight, but obviously, I presume at some point the Shannon flight will be back and the 321neo will operate it. So this will be a good one to have. Only a little nitpicky thing here is I do have some comparisons coming up as well. But just for good measures, it's definitely one thing to note is the coloring is a lot darker on the NG Models version. It still looks really good, don't get me wrong, but you can definitely tell there's a huge color difference. The one on the right of your screen is the Phoenix Models A330-300, which from what I've seen in real life and on pictures, I believe the A330-300 is the correct one. I could be wrong though, but I really think the one on the right you see is the proper coloring. But again, like I said, it doesn't take away anything on this model. It's still absolutely phenomenal. Registration is EILRA. They're getting quite a few of these 321neos. Obviously, they replaced the 757s not too long ago. They fly to places like, actually right now, I think one of them is flying Dublin, Boston right now, or it was. But when things are normal, they're doing stuff like flying down to Hartford, Philly, doing the Boston Shannon route, JFK Shannon route, things of that. Winglets, I shouldn't say winglets, the sharklets are on point. I'm going to bring in, I'll probably bring in an American 321neo or something to show you the comparison, because sometimes Gemini Jet's winglets don't look really that good. But here's the fuselage on the front portion. Has all the name of the aircraft, the Airbus, what typing it is. The logo looks really nice. The antennas look really nice. Engines look good. So much better than the Gemini Jet engines. They actually look like a proper Neo model. It's kind of interesting when you start comparing here. So I'll bring this right here, and I'll bring this right here. And sometimes the video will not do it justice, but I'll do the best I can here. But here's the fuselage of the 321 from Gemini Jet's Neo, and you can tell it's a lot more chubbier than the NG Models one. I'll kind of do this up here as well. That might help a little bit, but it's very hard to tell from this perspective. But trust me when I say it, and Gemini Jet's one is definitely a lot more, a lot more chunkier. So, but yeah, you got the two merge stays over the wing, and then just your standard 321 layout, door-wise. So it's a pretty nice plane. I would say like I said, the coloring kind of bugs me a little bit because it definitely is darker, especially if you have them both lined up. You can definitely tell a difference. Just popping over to the belly real quick. Looks really good. I mean, it's on point. They did like I said, they still did a phenomenal job. I don't regret the purchase by any means, but you can definitely tell it's a little bit darker. So yeah, it's just a phenomenal model. It's going to be extremely useful for me. It actually has a lot of use as well because I'm still going to be doing the Boston Model Airport, so it'll be able to be utilized in there as well. But most importantly, T5 is going to be my premier setup on the channel, so I'm going to putting my best effort into it. But yeah, I can't believe I totally forgot about this, but Azul Airlines is going to be flying to JFK. I must have been sleeping under a rock. I figured that's what I was doing. I remember they announced JFK back in January, I believe. But with the whole virus and everything, I just totally forgot about it. So, yeah, so with that being said, I did pick up an Azul Airlines A330-900neo because I think in September, Azul comes back to JFK, or that's when they'll start. They'll operate the A330-900neo 5 times a week, and then the A330-200 2 times a week. That obviously is all subject to change. But yeah, so I'm actually extremely ecstatic about that because I got a lot to work with now. Azul comes in at 5:30 a.m. Hawaiian comes in at 6:30 a.m. Azul departs at 11:30 p.m. and then TAP departs at 10 p.m. So there's a lot of I got a lot to work with right now. So I'm really pumped about that. And I will be posting an update video soon on Terminal 5's progress. Not a whole lot from the terminal side, but just more so of aircraft that I have acquired. I'm just going to have a whole video of just all the planes that are I've recently got in the last month that are going to go right towards T5. So just make sure to keep your eye out for that, just to get a lot, really familiar with which planes instead I'll be showcasing the update. You're looking at 2 of them right now. But yeah, there's still some I'm waiting to get here before I make that video. But thanks again, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this quick little review.